Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nihmat, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about all these books that I read during the month of October. I think I read in total of 13 books and I kind of forgot that I have to make a video about it. So today is November the 4th and I'm making this video. I have no idea when I'll be posting this, but let's have a moment. Wait for my beautiful rings. Also this gloss. This is Go Gloss. I just bought this today and it is for just 145 rupees. This is not about the video, but this is really pretty cool. Look. Okay, let's talk about the books. Also, these books I don't remember the order in which I read them, and I also don't remember the rating, but I'm gonna talk about what I felt about it, how much I liked it, and stuff like that. So, also my light will be twitching, so a disclaimer for that also. The first book we have is Our Infinite Fates by Laura Steven. This book is about two lovers who kills each other in every lifetime before they turn 18 or on the day they turn 18. And this has been going on for centuries and centuries. And though the boy, he remembers why he had to kill her, but she eventually forgets her past lives. She remembers a few of them, and she as new life she gets, she starts to forget the before ones, and the boy remembers each and every one of them, and they are lover in each and every of them. I was not ready for the plot twist, but that was really good, and the ending is a bit bittersweet for me, honestly. Don't remember the ratings, but you should definitely go and read. And Cups and Thoughts is the channel that I really love, and I read mostly all of her recommendation because I personally love her recommendation. Also, I'm gonna put this here. There is a question over there also. Then we have The Full Moon Coffee Shop by Mei Mochizuki. This book is about cats, coffees, food, and people. What happened is people feel some kind of emotion, they are not sure what to do, and sometimes they find this coffee shop run by cats, and you cannot order what you want. They will give you something like it's like surprise. They will give you what you want. You don't know it, but you want that. It will give you something like you have to go and sit there because you can only see it if the cats want you to see it. And the cats are basically mini version of planets. It's a lot, but not really. It's a really good, cozy, quick read. I think it's under 150 pages, 130 or something. Like this is a really good book. Then we have Enigma by Runix. This book is dark academic. It's about a girl who goes to this university, Mortimer. क्या नाम था? Cannot remember the name of the uni, but she goes there, and only rich, wealthy, filthy rich people can go there. Like the people who have money, generational wealth, they can only go to there, and some other people who are not very rich or goes there through scholarship, and she goes there because also you can try any major you want to do because money. So she goes there because her sister died in that university, and she wants to find out what happened because the college ruled it as a suicide, but it was not a suicide because her sister was the perfect child. She was not facing any mental issues. She was in a happy. I cannot say it. It will be a spoiler. Also, this is a spoiler-free video. Hope so. Hopefully. And she met a guy, and they start working together. He gets obsessed with her, and she becomes his muse. And he will do anything to protect her, and she will do anything to give him strength. This was a really good quick read. I know the thickness is thick, but it was a quick read for me. Then we have the Kamogawa Food Detectives by Hisashi Kashibai. This is about a restaurant where you can find the lost taste. Like sometimes it happens, people want to taste something a specific dish they tried, but they don't remember what it was or what's the ingredient or like how it tasted, but they miss it, okay? And they remember very few things about it. Sorry for the light. They remember very few things about it, but they want to taste this again. So these guys, you're gonna tell them whatever you know about it, whether the taste, the surrounding, or the area, and they will try to find or replicate the same recipe for you. This was a really good. Also, if you're a regular customer, if you go there, you cannot order. First time servers will get whatever the people, the restaurant owner will give you. Also, they will ask what if you have some kind of allergy or that, so no need to bother. I loved it really, so I bought the second book too, and that is The Restaurant of Lost Recipes. It just continues, like picks over the, like it's different stories. Like for example, dal, a chapter name is dal, then the next chapter is chicken biryani. Is tarah se that whole book is written. Okay, then we have The Door to Door Bookstore by by Costin Hen. This book is about a man who is, I think, 78 years old or something. So he works in this bookstore. He only goes there in evening, and you can like it. What happens that you can order, hey, I want this, I want book, and mama, I wish this, and this guy will pick up a book for you. He will wrap it very cutely, nicely, and he will go to your door, knock, give you, and I'll ask you about, well, like very wholesome thing. But as the owner of the bookstore dies and his daughter takes over, she expels him. Not like expels, she fires him. She wanted to, and then she got a reason, so she fired him. And some things happens, and he felt very hopeless because her best friend, what was her name, Catherine Carl, Sasha, yeah, Sasha. So she like stops coming to him. She is a 9-year-old girl who like forcefully enters his life, and she goes with him to door, and every customer of hers, her customer of him loves her. And one day she starts coming, and some things happen, and it felt very depressed. And though it's a good ending, I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but it's a good ending, and I loved it also. Then we have The Village Library Demon Hunting Society by C.M. Goner. This book opened my eyes because if you have read fantasy books, all the characters are like 17, 18, mid 20s, and but in this, the protagonist, the female lead, was a woman in her 60s, a librarian, a detective, and she works in this small town library, and she like helps the sheriff solve the murders. And the sheriff hates her because it's his job, girl. And then she like kind of feels enjoy, like she get this, wow, I'm gonna find this, that, those. But someone very dear to her, basically her boyfriend, it's not a spoiler, it's in the synopsis, hopefully. So he gets, and she gets very sad, and she then like and then she realizes that it is a very small town and people are dying very quickly, like so many murders are happening. So why is it happening? And many times people forget what they're doing, and there was no source of phone and something like that, and everybody was spooked. This was a really good one. And there is no love, you know what I mean. Then we have Welcome to Yunam Dong Bookshop. I hope I'm pronouncing the names right, because if I'm not, I deeply apologize. By Huang Bo Rium. After trying to pronounce Asian author's name who are not Indian, I feel like I have no idea what I'm reading. I feel like I'm dumb. Did I even go to school? But I think I am fairly good. What am I saying? So this is about a woman in her 30s who feels very bored of her life. She feels no purpose of her life, and the guy she is married with does not understand her point of view, and he kind of blames her, so she divorces him. He hates her, hates haha. And then she spent all her money on open a bookstore in a quiet neighborhood, and slowly and steadily she find meaning in life. She felt happy. She felt she has a purpose in life. This was a really good thing. Then I read If We Were Villains by E. Lockhart. The plot twist. The plot twist. Oh my god, I cried so much, and this book was really good. I had nothing else to say. This was really good. I was reading this book and was like, why it is so hype? It's quite normal. Why it's so hype? It's quite normal. But when I read the plot twist, I was like, I got you, baby. I haven't watched the series yet. If you didn't know, there are series based on this book. I'm so happy I didn't got the book which had this thing written over here. That this is now a prime major book series, whatever it is. So that's that. I'm kinda thirsty. I wanna drink something, but I'm gonna just make it this video. Then we have I Want to Die But I Want to Eat Toboki by Baik Sihi. You can read the name. This is about the author and her conversation with her therapist. There's a second book to this book, and I haven't bought that yet. I haven't read it also. Also, the author of this book has suddenly passed away. RIP to her soul. So this is about her and her therapist conversation. This was a pretty depressing yet not enjoyable. It was depressing, but it was real. I don't know what else to say, but it was real. This was something that you can feel like, yeah, this is real. Then we have The Crash by Freda McFadden. I am so shocked that I only read one book of her in the whole freaking month. I mean, this is my least favorite book of hers because I cannot be content how she got away with it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm so irritably fucking mad. I'm not gonna say much. This is my least favorite one. Then I've read Furthermore by Tahire Mafi. She is the author of the the most famous book series of all time, the dystopian, the one and only Shatami series, The Iron Warner. I haven't read that yet, and this book came before that one. I do want to read it, but my mind is a bit like messed up. How should I start reading this? Because I have the whole book set. Not that. This is about a girl. She lives in a colorful world, but she's whole white, and her dad goes missing, and she goes to find him with a boy who hates her. Then the last book is we have The Lost Bookshop. This bookshop, I thought it will be about a bookshop that you can see sometimes, but you cannot see it all the time. But this was something else, and mind blowing, really good, and woman empowerment type of. And that's. Wait, I have to show you something. This is the current journal that I'm using. This is Harry Potter one, and I bought one other one, Harry Potter one. That's that. And okay, so bye. I'll meet you in the next video. If you do like my videos, do like, share, subscribe, and comment. And do let me know what kind of videos should I make next, because I'm out of ideas, or you can say I am really lazy. Okay, bye.